34 years ago, I was a mess. I was an alcoholic. I was a rip-roaring, running drunk, and I was proud of it. I liked the way it made me feel. It made me feel 10 feet tall and bulletproof, just not a very good combination in life. But I didn't know that at the time because I was confident in what I did. I didn't think I had an alcohol problem. In my day, to me, an alcoholic was someone that couldn't go to work, didn't shave, didn't probably have a car to drive or someplace to sleep, usually sleeping with someone, on a friend's couch or something. I had none of those problems. I was very successful. So I didn't think I had a problem. Then I met my wife, Teresa. And she started talking to me about God and Jesus, and I knew nothing about them. I didn't know who they was or anything. Really about the only thing that I remember at that point was Noah and the flood and the ark, and all that, because you've seen it on TV. So it didn't mean anything to me, but she kept talking to me. She was a Christian woman. I have no idea what she saw in me, but God sent her to me. I know He did. So when we was ready to get married, I told her, I said, now, Teresa, I'm not going to quit drinking. And I'll never forget, she just looked at me and smiled. We had some friends, a couple, Bill and Nancy Kidwell. Bill was an ordained Methodist minister, but he was very charismatic in his viewpoints, and his wife the same. She come out of the Catholic Church, and of course my wife come out of the First Baptist Church. So we had history night because they knew I loved history. So we'd have history night on Wednesday night. Duh, I never figured that out, did I? So we would always wind up talking about the Bible, and then they just witnessed to me. And over a period of time of that 4 months, I realized that there was a God and that He had a Son, Jesus Christ, and what He meant. Sure, I had heard of Jesus Christ, but I knew He was the Son of God, but that didn't mean anything to me. I couldn't see Him. I couldn't touch Him. So by their witnessing to me, I made a decision. I said, I've got to turn this over because I'll never change. I knew I was not going to change, but I knew I had to because I knew I wouldn't have kept my wife. So I prayed to Jesus. I said, Jesus, if you will take this desire away, because I like it too much. I don't want to quit. I like the way it tastes, everything. If you'll take the desire away, I'll never touch it again. That was 34 years ago, and I haven't touched a drop since. And I never had one moment of discomfort. He kept His word. I've kept mine. Sometimes a lot of people come to Jesus, they come to Christianity, and they think everything's going to be hunky-dory from that point on. And that's not what it is. I mean, we've had so many trials and medical conditions and deaths in our family. But I'll tell you this, I don't know how in the world we could have went through it without Him. So He has taught me that you can't always change some of the things that's going to happen to you, but you can be prepared for it by leaning on Him. Quit trying to do it all on your own and turn it over to Him. A hard thing to do. Even though I accepted Jesus Christ, I was always in the driver's seat. I was always in control. That was hard for me to do at first, but I knew I had to because you read the Bible, you'll know that. Don't give up. Satan comes at us every day, tells us we're never good enough for Jesus, tells us we're never good enough for God, that He can't forgive us. Look what we do. Don't give up. Don't listen to it.